ABDC Return of the Superstars exploded out of the gates with 10 heart-pounding performances to the hits of Flo Rida and Britney Spears.
Y'all just set the bar for season 7 from the first get-go.
Some crews came out swinging.
That's what it is!
Others went for the knockout.
I gotta be honest with you, they've saved the best for last.
2 crews entered the do-or-die battle.
Don't you know I just wanna get hyped?
Foundation flipped the script, got the win, and did their country proud. Tonight, the Superstar Challenge heats up with the Queen of Pop, Madonna.
L-U-V, Madonna.
9 contenders take on the Material Girl to try to step closer to the $100,000 grand prize and the title of America's Best Dance Crew. A shocking twist is right around the corner. ABDC blast off
You gotta step into my world.
right now. What's up, everybody? I'm Mario Lopez, and welcome to America's Best Dance Crew. Tonight, the return of the Superstars marches on with the supercharged Madonna episode, where our crews are going to smash the stage to the biggest hits from the top-selling female recording artist of all time. These 9 contending crews fought their way through the first competition, and you at home voted for your favorite. Throughout the show, I'm going to reveal the crews that got the most votes and will advance safely. But first, I've got a game-changing announcement that I'm dropping on the crews right now. Tonight, we will be eliminating not 1, but 2 crews. That's right, 2 crews will be exiting at the end of the show. So that means the bottom 3 vote getters will face off and only 1 will make it out alive. I've got some of the results right here. We're about to announce 3 of the crews that received enough votes to move on to the next show. The first 3 crews that will definitely be back are Fanny Pack, Electrolytes, and Most Wanted Crew. Congratulations, guys. You are safe. The other 6 crews will have to wait to see if they're going to face elimination tonight. All right, kicking off the Madonna episode is Fanny Pack. Let's see what went down when Dietrich told our crews they'd be stepping into the shoes of the Material Girl.
Oh, what's up, y'all? All right, check it out. This week, you'll be taking on the top-selling female pop artist of all time, Madonna. Her ever-changing style has influenced over 3 decades of fashion, art, and music. And your challenge this week is to incorporate one of Madonna's signature dance styles into your routine. All right, y'all. Good luck, everybody.
This week, we have Girl Gone Wild by Madonna. The challenge is to dance in heels and fiercely whip our arms with quick elbow locking moves, otherwise known as whacking.
We get to wear heels.
Matt and I just had the opportunity of working with Madonna on her world tour. She is the queen, and we need to do her justice.
This is the first time I've ever had to touch a pair of heels, and I am completely nervous.
My heel broke.
Our goal this week is to make whacking not look whack.
Will these heels be the death of us?
Performing to a superstar master mix of Madonna's freshest hit, Girl Gone Wild, here is Fanny Pack. Girl gone wild. Fanny pack gone wild. All right. Well, since tonight's show is packed with so many great performances, we're going to have only one of our expert judges comment on each crew. So let's start with Mr. J.C. Chazet. What'd you think of Fanny Pack?
It was a great performance. It was a great way to open up the show. You did Madonna justice. The funny thing, though, is that, again, the men are dancing in heels. Bo, you did a great job. Don't worry. Don't make that face, man. You did good. I want to get into the slow-mo for the whacking section. This mirror thing that you guys are kind of working in the mirror, doing the whacking section. But the next part that I loved were the females ended up doing like this kind of front thing into landed, and then the guys did it right after them. There was just so much going on. This was a very dynamic performance. And Meg, I know you're working with Madonna. I think she'd be very proud of you and what you put together tonight. And Matt as well. I know you're going to be doing it in the future. So a fantastic start to the show.
Well, if you are wild about Fanny Pack, we're going to hit you with the voting info later on. Thank you, Fanny Pack. Our next save crew is Electrolytes, so let's see how these desert dancers prepare to take on Madonna without getting hung up on injuries. Last week, Electrolytes suffered a devastating blow when Chris injured his knee during rehearsal.
Him getting hurt was very emotional, very tough for us.
With Chris still unable to perform, how will they face this week's Madonna challenge?
Okay, here we go, guys.
Hung up by Madonna.
Our goal this week is to take Crump and infuse it with our style.
Chris is the best crumper in the group, so you could show us some crump steps.
One of the fundamentals is stomping. So just like step out, stomp. Okay, sorry guys. It's very frustrating not being able to participate with my guys. I'm really just there to take on more of a choreographer role. Lean back. Kyle is struggling with the crump, and he just doesn't really get it.
And you swing. I definitely don't want to let Chris down. We want to make it through this week so that way he can come join us the next week. But if I don't get this right, we could go home.
Performing to a superstar master mix of Hung Up by Madonna, here is Electrolytes.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris. Be back next week.
Electrolytes lighten up the stage there. All right. Little Mama, what'd you think?
Okay, that dance fueled my body tonight. Okay? At first it started off a little slow, but when you got started doing this thing where it's like one person, bam, and then, you know, you made an effect where it trickled through everybody else. It showed the electricity. It showed what your name means, and that's dope. Let's get into a slow-mo right quick of when Marcus did a side flip. This is where it all got started. He did a side flip over Joey while the rest of the group did a side twist in the back. And at that moment when you put your foot down and everybody rose up, that's where the energy came in the group. It kicked in and the performance got started and you guys went off. Chris just told America that he is going to perform with his group next week. So you guys grow and get better. Let's go.
Well, if you're hung up on the Electrolytes, we'll give you the info to vote for them later. Thank you, Electrolytes. When we come back, Most Wanted crew steps to the stage with a Madonna chart topper, and later, two crews are going to get blasted out of the game in tonight's heart-pounding double elimination. ABDC Return to the Superstars, it's on.
Madonna is one of the best performers I've ever seen in my life. And I think all of us for a second there just remembered why we love to dance.
Yes. Little Mama just said that we proved our name.
the electrolytes. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
Welcome back to ABDC Return of the Superstars. Tonight is the monumental Madonna episode where our crews are trying to break out with their record-breaking hits. Next up is Most Wanted Crew. Let's see how the dance teachers prepare to add some poppin' to the Queen of Pop.
Y'all ready to hear our song? This week's challenge is Madonna's 4 minutes.
And I noticed the one main style in there is popping, so I think we should really show that.
Popping is actually one of the foundations of hip-hop. You have to contract and release your muscles as you hit different poses.
You get the fluid motion, it looks more like liquid.
Now, what muscles are you? June and I are struggling this week because we're not the strongest at popping.
Think of it, you're getting shocked in your arm.
We're all teachers, so I hope that's gonna come in handy because this week I'm more of a student.
We got really, really good feedback from the judges, and we raised the bar for ourselves. Now we have to represent for all the poppers, so this is actually a pretty big challenge.
Performing to a superstar master mix of 4 minutes by Madonna with Justin Timberlake. Here is Most Wanted Crew. Most Wanted Crew. Cats are smooth right there. All right. D-Trix, what do you think, my man?
I'm just trying to think about what the show would be like if you guys weren't on it, and you guys have to be on this show. You guys were meant for America's Best Dance Crew. There wasn't one crazy stunt, because you guys don't need it. It's all conceptual thinking. So after 7 years of ABDC, you have crazy blow-ups. You have Super Crew, you have Jabberwockies, Quest Crew. You have all these amazing crews that are doing brilliant things, and they're just doing these crazy stunts, but now it comes down to what is your mind about. The clock in the beginning, this song is obviously about 4 minutes, and there's so many different variations of a different clock that I absolutely love. My favorite part, I want you guys to see this moment, and this is real time. This isn't slow-mo or anything. Check this out. This is a formation that Brian, he's activating each member. This has never been done on the show. And then Ian's looking all cute and like, those things is exactly what this show needs because it's never done before. So I love women to death, but y'all sexy as hell. So keep it going. Big ups, Most Wanted.
All right. To extend Most Wanted's time on the show, you got to vote. We're going to give you the details later on. Thank you, Most Wanted. When we return, we're going to reveal 3 more saved crews that will throw down to Madonna mega hits. And later tonight, the bottom crews enter an unprecedented 3-way battle. This is Randy Jackson Presents America's Best Dance Crew.
The energy just goes through us. We just love performing for people. That's what we do.
We are back on ABDC Return of the Superstars. I'm Mario Lopez, and I am on stage with 6 crews waiting to hear their fate. 3 of these crews received enough of America's votes to move safely ahead. The bottom 3 crews will have to fight for their lives, and 2 will be cut from the game in tonight's double elimination. 2 crews that will definitely be back next week are 8 Flavors and Rated Next Generation. Congratulations, guys. Okay, only 1 free pass left. The final saved crew that will definitely advance is Step Boys. Congratulations, that means Funktation, Erratic, and Collision Crew didn't get the votes this week, so they're gonna have to summon everything they've got in the three-way battle because only one crew will survive the night. All right, our next save crew is 8 Flavors. Let's see how this sweet-faced crew prepare to get fierce with Madonna.
We got a Madonna challenge. Let's see what it is. This week's challenge, we got Vogue. I'm so excited we got this song and this challenge because Madonna is amazing. Strike the pose and to it, Vogue. A lot of people just think Vogue is like melting and blah, but it's more challenging than you think.
Like if someone were to take a picture, picture. It's not like a, yeah.
In the video, they're very sharp. So I think if we don't make it fierce,
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll pretend.
It's just not gonna work. I feel like we're just doing like...
And we're in a circle, so like all of our energy is going in instead of out.
America sees us as little kids, but it's not about our age or our size. It's about how talented we can be.
We got to be cutesy last week, but this week, fierce.
Flavors is on a diet. No sweet anymore.
No, we're on a diet. We're on a diet.
Performing to a superstar master mix of a song that inspired a dance craze, Vogue by Madonna. Here is 8 Flavors. Flavors. The 8 little Madonnas right there. All right, Mamacita, how'd they do?
What? I know y'all did not just come out here and serve us like that. What's up? Oh my God, I don't know where to start. Like, I just have a 4-letter word, W-E-R-K, work. First, you guys came out here with poppy, girly, pinky colors. 8 Flavors, what's your flavor? And y'all gonna come in here and stand up to the challenge like women. Yo, KK, let me tell you, they chose a phenomenal Madonna tonight. You held it down for the team. I wanna get into a slow-mo right quick of KK. She is doing a, I don't know if it's a double or triple, what was it? 1, 2, 3. She did a triple pirouette into a split. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are like superheroes, and y'all are holding it down for all young girls across America because you're not just cute, and you served tonight. Y'all held it down. Let's go.
To keep 8 Flavors in the picture, you can just vote for them at the end of the show. Thank you very much, 8 Flavors. The next save crew is rated Next Generation. Let's see how the high schoolers of RNG got ready to get a little more grown up with Madonna.
Guys, let's see what our challenge is. We're gonna be performing to Human Nature by Madonna. I think it is a little adult.
It's outside of our box to be doing seductive or like promiscuous moves.
So the girls thought it would be a good idea for me to be Madonna, and they would put their hands all over me. Don't rub your hand.
Bailey is a little bit shy, but I think he'll like the attention.
You're hurting me. Secretly, I didn't like it.
Ooh. Oh.
Guys, we should do the thrashing. Yeah.
Thrashing is like fierce, strong movement, and we are a laid-back, isolation, and clean crew.
It needs to come across like more aggressive, like,
Being a little messy and whipping is challenging for us.
We need to make it more thrashy.
We do have another opportunity to show JC that we can do it and give him that other dimension that he wanted.
Performing to a superstar master mix of Human Nature by Madonna, here is Rated Next Generation.
Human nature.
RNG. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. JC, your thoughts?
It's another very clean and tight performance. That is your signature, and it shows. This is your strength on the show. It's about being clean, and you guys did that. I want to get into the slow-mo. This is the thrashing section, and I like this because you guys ended up doing it, working it hard, because this is a slower tempo of Madonna, so you guys had to work with a slower tempo, and I like the glide, man. You had it. You look like you're floating right here. It's performed really well. Well done, Bailey. I'm glad that you guys are listening to these notes because that's how you're going to evolve. And it's not just my note. You did take my note and I saw the flip and everything like that. But what I liked is you took Dietrich's note as well. You worked on those transitions. And I like the fact that you're learning as you're here because that's going to make you better. You keep adding these little pieces and you guys are going to be a force to be reckoned with. We've seen some great performances tonight and you're right up there. I want to talk about one other thing. The attitude of this performance was just right. It had the feel of the song in it and you guys nailed that.
Well, if you want to hold on to Rated Next Generation, vote for them when we drop the details in a bit. Thank you, RNG. After the break, our final save crew blazes the stage to one of Madonna's hottest tracks. And then the bottom crews battle for survival in a historic three-way showdown. This is America's Best Dance Crew.
We weren't Sweet Cheeks today. We were Madonna today. Yeah.
Like we said, Flavors is on a diet. No more sweet.
Nope. It's kind of fun throwing Bailey around, but sometimes I feel a little bad for him.
The party is on full blast here at ABDC Return of the Superstars. Tonight's the high-octane Madonna episode, and we've got our final save crew, Step Boys, waiting to flex their skills. So let's check out what went down when the jokesters prepare to pick up the pace with a Madonna club anthem.
Yo, this is real life, yo! Madonna has gone through crazy styles and trends, and every time I see her, she's always hot. This music video is crazy. If we do this routine, we gotta be mad spazzed out.
In the video, Madonna moves from fast forward, and the problem with that is we're humans, and we can't really do that in normal time.
Having a lot of spastic movement gives us opportunities to be really funny.
Oh, it's so heavy! Someone help me!
But this week, we have to make it more than just being funny.
Bass, hit! Being on America's Best Dance Crew is super intimidating because we're not the best choreography group. We gotta clean this thing up. What are we doing here? We're just gonna have to make it happen or we're going home.
Performing to a superstar master mix of Ray of Light by Madonna, here is Step Boys.
Rise and shine, guys!
Step Boys. Thank you very much, Step Boys. All right, let's take it to Dietrich's.
I think the thing that I'm happy about the most is that you guys did everything we had said from last week about doing more choreography and not as many stunts. I think if you guys add what you did last week on top of doing all this choreography this week, I think you're gonna get what Step Boys is all about. So thank you so much for doing more choreography and showing that Step Boys can dance too. Was it the cleanest choreography? Probably not, but the thing I love about it is the creativity behind it. I just want to get into my favorite moment, the slow-mo right here where you guys did this like roll-off thing, you guys were hitting the music, and all of a sudden you guys do this like little coin drop roll thing, and out of nowhere you guys framed it really well. Josh gets up and just never done before on the show, this fish out of water, look at his face! Listen, you guys are absolutely adorable, and I love the fact that you guys are bringing what you do. You just have to really tighten up on the choreography, and I feel like you guys will go to the next level about what Step Boys are. So congratulations, guys.
To light up the votes for Step Boys, you'll have your chance in a moment. Thank you, Step Boys. When we return, the all-or-nothing three-way battle explodes on our stage. The stakes are through the roof because only one crew can lock down the final spot. That means 2 crews are getting knocked out. This is ABDC, Return of the Superstars.
Doing stuff that actually is supposed to be done on America's Best Dance Crew feels good, but we still kept true to Step Boys and we made the crowd laugh, and that's what we feel good about.
I'm Mario Lopez, and it is battle time for these 3 crews: Collision Crew, Foundation, and Erratic. They are about to throw down back to back to back, and the judges can only keep 1 in the competition. The other 2 will be cut loose. We drew numbers, and Collision Crew is up first. So let's see how these Dirty South dancers prepare to bring some country to Madonna.
Yo, we got this week's challenge. Ooh, I like that. So we have to line dance.
Ooh.
We're from the dirty South, but this is country. This is a completely different South than what we're used to.
I haven't done line dancing since probably middle school when we had to do it for PE. It is left field from what we're used to dancing to.
To the right, 5, 6, 7, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and step. Line dancing is all hips and kicks and doesn't gel well without smooth swag.
We're gonna have to spice it up and add a little ATL flavor to it. We're gonna have to step outside of the box on this one, so we're gonna do the best we can.
Performing to a superstar master mix of Don't Tell Me by Madonna, here is Collision Crew. Collision hits first, and now it's Foundation's turn to stake their claim. Let's see how the Mexican dancers prepared to cheer themselves on.
Last week, Foundation clawed their way out of the bottom 2, battling mixed elements.
Congratulations, Foundation,
to stay in the competition.
I love you, family and friends. Thank you for believing in us. Mexico!
L-U-V, Madonna!
We're performing to the song, Give Me All Your Lovin'. We're excited to dance to Madonna, the queen of pop. She's a legend.
We're trying to incorporate a lot of cheerleading steps, strong stunts, and flips, because I think that's the essence of the video. The guys are having a hard time with this because the song is really girly, and none of us are cheerleaders.
Being in the bottom the first week was not the way we wanted to start. It is very important that we kill this performance. We want to prove to the judges we deserve being here.
Stepping into battle for the second week in a row to a master mix of Madonna's Super Bowl smash, Gimme All Your Lovin', here is Foundation. Viva Mexico! Foundation makes their case, and now Erratic's got to prove why they should stick around. Let's see how these fierce females planned to express themselves.
I'm excited. This is hard to work.
Come on, girls!
We have the pop queen of all pop queens this week, Madonna. And we're doing the song Express Yourself.
The comments that we got from JC are about Erratic being just sexy. But this week, we're going to use Madonna to show that sexy is not a weakness.
I noticed in the video that the main dance style is jazz. Oh, man. Jazz is a lot of quick turns and big leaps. You really need a strong technical background. And ha!
Make my pancake.
Seeing Maria struggle, let me see it. I'm really hoping she pulls through on time for the show. It's gonna take a lot of work.
This week is really important that we nail it because not only do we have to win over the judges, but we need to start winning over all of America.
With everything at stake, performing to a superstar master mix of Madonna's monster hit Express Yourself, here is Erratic. Erratic leaves their mark on the stage, so let's bring out Collision Crew and Foundation. All right, we just saw an epic triple-header battle to the mega hits of Madonna. These three crews just laid it all on the line, but two crews are about to be laid off. JC, talk to me about Collision.
You guys did a fantastic job. I know you guys, in my opinion, probably got the toughest song of the week. That being said, I think you guys made the most of it. I think you guys took the challenge and made it your own, and I think that that's really, really great. I want to get into a slow-mo just to show you what I mean. When Joker ends up doing this gainer right here, you took the country thing to heart, and after doing something super athletic, you guys end up turning this, like, human bull thing, when Gabe's riding on the back, just having a good time back there. You decided to give it imagery instead of just doing the line dancing, but you did. You touched on the line dancing, which was great. I also like the fact that you guys are trying to incorporate different styles. Xavier, you did the tap section. It was well done. But the knee drop, Joker, the knee drop was sick, my friend. Sick. So, I think you guys had a tough song, but I think you had a really good performance given your situation. I think you guys did really well.
Mamacita, what did you think of Foundation?
when you guys performed the first time, the way you were dressed, it's like you could have gotten typecasted. But when you got into these costumes, you became a whole new crew. I want to get into a slow-mo actually to show how you guys kicked it right off. When Anna, she does like a basket toss where she drops, and then you have Scarlett who does a layout right over her. And you guys go right into the choreography, and you showed us, you know, what Funkdation and what Mexico is all about. You know what I'm saying? You guys also had some great surprises that I was very interested in. George blew steam out of his ear. I was like, what? How are they doing that? That's so dope. You guys actually showed us a whole new side of your crew, and you are representing for Mexico, all right?
Dietrich, tell me how you felt about Erratic.
All right. This is right up your guys' alley. Your challenge was jazz, and you guys are all trained dancers, and everything was amazing. And I think what I love about that is you took it further. For example, this slow-mo I want to get into right here, this was absolutely amazing. You guys brought up Janique, and she's doing these push-ups. Look at the hands. Look at, you're doing push-ups on top of each other, man. Look at that, so high. And you guys all dropped like that. Everything was perfectly clean. Lines were straight. Everything technically, it is great choreography. The moment with you guys just came out of nowhere with the leashes, just crawling on the floor, doing the ground choreo, absolutely amazing. Keep up with the cleanliness, keep up with all those things, and you guys will do great. Good job.
All right, well, the judges are going to talk it over, and when we come back, we'll reveal the winner of the high-stakes three-way battle. Which crew will claim victory, and which two crews' banners will come crashing down? ABDC, keep it locked. We are back on ABDC, Return of the Superstars, the Madonna episode, and we are seconds away from revealing which crew the judges picked to hang on to and which two crews will be heading out the door. Tonight, our crews took on iconic hits from the First Lady of Pop, Madonna, but two crews' bubbles are about to burst. Collision, Funkdation, and Erratic received the fewest votes from you at home and just faced off in a do-or-die showdown. Making the toughest call of the season, the judges could only choose one crew to keep alive. The other two crews will get the double knockout. Which crew will live to tell, and which two crews will be pushed over the borderline? The crew that still has a chance to become America's Best Dance Crew is... Collision Crew. Congratulations. We will see you guys next week. Funkdation and Erratic, I'm sorry you guys just didn't get the votes, but let me tell you something, you should hold your heads up high. And both Canada and Mexico were well represented. And it took a lot of talent and effort to make it this far. Now it's time for you to take your final walk off our stage, and as you do, your banners must fall. Next week, the Return of the Superstars burns bright with the music of one of the hottest hip-hop and R&B superstars in the game, Drake. I'm Mario Lopez. Good night.